Alexandra Eala makes the most of her holidays, from dinner dates by the beach and ziplining in Thailand to memories with friends. Alexandra Eala is taking full advantage of her off-season by going on a holiday and enjoying various adventures in Thailand with her friends. The last competition of her year on the WTA Tour was the 2025 Hong Kong Open, where she participated in both the singles and doubles events. In doubles, she partnered with Chan Hao-ching, and the pair lost in the first round to Alexandra Sasnovich and Kamila Rakimova, with the score of 6-3, 1-6, 7-10. In the singles event, Eala began her campaign by facing Katie Boulter in the first round. She advanced to the second round after the Brit withdrew from their match due to an injury, with the score at 6-4, 2-1 RETD. In the second round, she faced the eventual champion, third seed Victoria Mboko, and lost with a score of 6-3, 3-6, 4-6. Alexandra Eala chronicles ziplining adventure and more while spending time in Thailand during off-season. After concluding her campaign at the 2025 Hong Kong Open, Eala wrapped up her tennis season. She recently took to social media and shared a video of herself ziplining in Thailand. In the past few weeks, the Filipina has also posted a series of pictures showcasing her and her friends enjoying their vacation. They have been out on dinner dates, having breakfast by the pool, and celebrating a friend's birthday, among other activities. This year, Eala burst into the WTA scene by reaching the semifinals at the 2025 Miami Open before being defeated by Jessica Pegula. On her way to the Final Four, she triumphed over Grand Slam champions such as Yelena Ostapenko, Madison Keys, and Iga Swiatek. She also reached the semifinals at the Canberra Tennis International and the Jingshan Tennis Open. At the Grand Slam tournaments, the world number 50 faced early exits, losing in the first rounds of the 2025 French Open and Wimbledon Championships. She was eliminated in the second round and the first qualifying round at the US Open and the Australian Open, respectively. Eala secured one title this season at the 2025 Guadalajara 125 Open, where she defeated Punna Udvarti with a final score of 1-6, 7-5, 6-3. She also finished as the runner-up at the Eastbourne Open, losing to Maya Joint in the championship match. Eala also advanced to the quarterfinals in doubles at the 2025 Italian Open and reached the semi-finals in doubles at the Guangzhou Open. In Rome, she partnered with Goff, receiving a wildcard entry into the main draw. They were defeated by the eventual champions, Sara Errani and Jasmine Paolini. In China, the Filipina teamed up with Nadia Kichenik, and they lost in the semifinals to the eventual champions, Katarzyna Peiter and Janice Jen. After a whirlwind tennis season filled with intense rallies, emotional victories, and moments of heartbreak, Alexandra Eala finally allowed herself to do something rare: pause. For the first time in months, the young Filipina tennis star wasn't chasing points or perfecting her serve under the blistering sun. Instead, she was chasing sunsets, laughter, and the simple joys of being 20 years old. The off-season had barely begun when Alex packed her bags for Thailand, a tropical getaway she had long dreamed about but never quite found time for. Known for her disciplined focus on the court, fans were surprised and delighted when her social media feed shifted from forehands and trophies to beach dinners, laughter-filled escapades, and a radiant smile that spoke of freedom. Dinner by the beach, a taste of tranquility. On the first evening of her trip, Alex found herself barefoot in the sand, a soft breeze carrying the scent of salt and grilled seafood. A candlelit dinner by the beach awaited, a simple but perfect indulgence after a long season of travel and competition. As waves lapped the shore and the horizon blushed in golden orange, Alex leaned back in her chair, finally savoring a moment of stillness. Friends who joined her on the trip recalled her laughter echoing across the shore as the group toasted to rest, adventure, and all the good things that don't fit in a trophy case. She wasn't thinking about rankings or return games that night. For once, the only thing she had to focus on was the sound of the sea and the rhythm of easy conversation. The zipline adventure, chasing thrills beyond the court. Of course, the competitive spirit in Alex never truly switches off. A few days later, her social posts revealed another side of her holiday, this time, high above the treetops. She and her friends had gone ziplining in one of Thailand's lush jungle parks, soaring across breathtaking valleys and waterfalls. "Who needs a tennis court when you can fly?" she wrote in a playful caption, paired with a photo midair, her hair whipping behind her in the wind. The activity wasn't just for fun, it was symbolic. Throughout her career, Eala has often spoken about courage, and this moment embodied it perfectly. Each leap off the platform was like stepping into a new phase of her life, one filled with unknowns but also with exhilarating possibilities. For someone whose career thrives on precision and control, letting go and surrendering to gravity was, in its own way, a liberating act. Moments with friends, the real win of the season. The heart of her holiday, though, wasn't the exotic food or adrenaline-fueled adventures, it was the people. Alex spent much of her break surrounded by close friends, the kind who've been with her long before the fame and the forehands. There were beach volleyball matches that ended in sand-covered laughter, impromptu karaoke nights that stretched into early mornings, and long walks through night markets where they bartered for souvenirs and shared plates of mango sticky rice. To those who know her best, Alex is more than just a disciplined athlete. She's a storyteller, a music lover, and a young woman who finds joy in connection. Her friends describe her as someone who never lets fame build walls. Even when fans occasionally recognized her in Thailand, she smiled graciously, took photos, and went back to her group, always grounded, always humble. Reflections beneath the sun. Between all the laughter and exploration, Alex found quiet moments to reflect. Sitting on a hammock by the water, she journaled about the past year, its challenges, her growth, and the lessons learned along the way. The 2025 season had been one of evolution. Though it tested her resilience, it also reaffirmed her love for the game and her ability to rise, no matter the odds. And as she watched the sun set over the Thai coast, she felt a renewed sense of purpose brewing within her. She realized that balance wasn't a distraction from ambition, it was a vital part of it. To stay fierce on the court, she had to nurture her soul off it. Beyond the court, the human behind the athlete. Fans often see Alexandra Eala as the unstoppable competitor, the girl who hits with precision, who trains relentlessly, who carries the flag of the Philippines with grace and grit. But holidays like this remind the world of the human beneath the champion.